That is the creator. Whoa. Right. Yo, are we serious? Hey guys, it's Druzy, and today we are on No, I'm Not a Human. So I seen 3FS play the demo for this game a few months back, and it looked fire. And I've also been seeing clips of people playing the full game, and the game just looks tough. So I had to get on it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Yo, what's wrong with where's his shoe? Oh, I couldn't read that. That's a chunky cat right there, boy. Yeah, we're getting ready. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Okay. He has no shirt on, walking outside the crib. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Sounds good. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. I don't know who was talking. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying there. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Is that right? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What happened with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Oh, that guy's gonna kill his family. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning, then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Cigarettes. Who is that? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Where am I living? It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Loneliness and isolation. Rumeralia. What is this? Radio, dog. Kombucha. Save. I only have one save file? Okay. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What? I don't look that way anymore. There's definitely like some type of symbolism or some story behind this game that I don't think I'm going to figure out, but breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, bad memories by the nightstand. I'm afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay. What is this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left or right. Try changing wave. What? Okay, I guess I got it. Let's go. Right knob. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not dealing with this. That's confusing. Office. Hall. What is this? Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. Beer day. Was this a calendar? Oh, okay. And he has beer. Nice. So it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down ourselves. But she mentioned, who is your cousin? But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house, in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. Shoot, boy, if I had to test people to find out if they're not human, I don't care how much energy I got. You'll have to take a real close look. It's draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They'll just set up the line over there. They just set up the line over there. Okay. Well, keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Wait, what did he just say? Okay, I have a fat jar of pickles, cockroach, and some jam, and beer, and whatever that is, and what is that? Sweet potato? It's about that time. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. It's time for you to go back home, big dog. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without care in the world, chatting about something they paid you no mind. Okay, where am I at? Oh. So I guess it's important to look out all these windows. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Bro, yes, bro. Why are you not afraid of something? Hi. Oh, it's a little girl. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? I don't know her dad's name. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. What's your dad's name? Okay, are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad. Thanks, you too. I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. Hey, can you stop smiling at me like that though? We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. He's teaching her how to barricade. Oh, shoot. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Why would I ask him if he's not a visitor? Of course he's gonna say that. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? That's not what I was asking, big dog. You about to get sent on. Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What do you mean, why do you think it'd be any... Why'd they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Come in. I ain't gonna lie. The way he's talking, his mannerisms are very human. I don't really know if there's a way to identify that they're human at the door. So I think I just let pretty much everybody in, honestly. Because I don't really know if there's a way to identify. I mean, yeah, this guy is 8 foot tall, but hey, there's a chance. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I like this dude. I like him. Oh, shoot, I'm thinking it's over. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today. And the TV said we shouldn't go outside in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting in the goo under your feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. How are you alive still? So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I'm just confused on how she survived from visitors breaking into her house. Another question I got. Can, like, the people in my home be turned into visitors? Because, like, what if somebody's human? Am I just fine to not test them the rest of the game? Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Is that it? Oh my God. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin, and the sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the freaking beams of blessings. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down to you. Simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us all of our sins. Our lust, our greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? That was a stupid question. Okay, I kind of have some dumb choices. He said, what does that have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I don't know. I feel like he's just a believer. Do I let him in? I already have 2 people in, and I only have 2 test bars. So, is it really worth doing? I mean, dude has to be human. Look at how human that is. Look at how his orange picture sweating. That's a human thing. Come on in, man. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depths. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Oh, you gotta go. You're not about to be in here drinking my beer. You're not about to be in here drinking my beer. Okay, I've checked everything else already. I gotta get that radio down. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studios has just received the urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify, my fault, I had to burp, able to be identified with one telltale sign, a perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Wow, this guy's just ugly. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. More weather updates, but I don't care about that. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Oh, and it just doesn't. That's it? Nope. Okay. Oh, I can mess with the TV. Oh, wait, no. Wait, can I still watch the TV? Oh, man, I don't care about that. Let me figure this radio out. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Must send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am human. Verification agency. This is messing me up. Can I get it perfectly? There we go. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, fingernails. Wait, so eyes, teeth, fingernails is all the ways I can test them. So why do I only say teeth? Okay, first person I want to test. I don't think the tall man. God, he is tall. Let me at least talk to him. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you at the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's messed up. It's messed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was Rays that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everyone but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" This guy's really real. He doesn't seem like, come on now, they can't imitate emotion like that. You can't imitate emotion like that. What are you doing? Okay. And you're in here? Okay. So, Automatically, how did visitors kick you out of your own home? Is that the question I ask? I hope it all ends soon. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like and see what was going on out there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come, have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing. You got violated, but I still want to know how you're alive. You know what I mean? Like, how are you alive? I just had my teeth fixed. You ain't just have no teeth fixed, man. Nah. It's not adding up. I ain't gonna lie. Identify a visitor and take action. She was a visitor. It wasn't adding up. It's not. You know what I mean? Like, dang, I don't mean to just kill somebody, but it's not adding up. It's not. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Oh, I'm reading in his voice still. Yes, human. But my faith is not unlike the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They'll think it'll incinerate us all. Go outside then. Bull crap. Its righteous anger is still directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. You heard right, human. FEMA are heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of the regular people. What's FEMA? They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless. May the sun incinerate the beamless who threw my mother into that puddle. You definitely don't have perfect white teeth. Are your teeth are straight? Oh, no, that's overly white, but he has 2 teeth missing. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Okay. I think that's about it. I've been on the radio. It's Cucumber Day. Wait, what's this room? Oh. Sounds good. I go to sleep. Easy enough. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Man, this would suck. I mean, I have no problem with staying inside. But, bro, what if you didn't have food? The bodies of the teenagers lying on the ground. Dang, why was y'all still out here? Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeah, they're dumb. They wanted to die. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's my window. For rest? What is a for rest? Oh, that must have been on that ad that I didn't watch. Okay, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze. Dude, close the curtain. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, that's not right, bro. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spots, so, I'm here. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. Huh. My mom loves sunbathing too. So yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun? With visitors around? Okay. You seem to be, I mean, there's no way to really tell. So she seemed to be pretty human. Come on in. No way. Whoa. You even got carpets? Sweet. But the, whatever. But the what? I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Sue you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly or am I not? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Amenities. I don't even know what that means, y'all. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence and prayer. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. I feel like this is a little over the top. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out. I would never have figured that out. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? So I see the cross. She's faithful. But something about you. I mean, how many people do I have? So I don't think the dude in the bathroom is a human. I don't think the tall man's a human. I gotta test that little girl who I don't think is a human. There's no way to tell, and I don't just want to let a bunch of people in with 2 test bars. Dang, what do I do? You gotta go. Oh, she's not human. Look at her eyes. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need? Yeah, no, she's not human, bro. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. That's crazy. Yeah, no, she was not human. Oh, there, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak? Why is she looking at him like that? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something?
Can you shut the fuck up?
She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. There's something shady going on here, but I mean, if they're sticking together. Wait, do I have to test them separately? Come in. Oh, I'm skipping dialogue. I'm tripping. I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with the kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect you to find someone that young here. What? You think I'm about to kick that little kid out for you? Does that have like, is there significance to that? No, you gotta go. I'm not kicking that kid out. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your dang legs. I'm tired too. He definitely like abuses her or something. Man, I'm hoping that kid's human now, because if that kid's not human, then it's Reps. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Wait, hold on. So the government just founded that. How did that guy know about FEMA? He's not human. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. That guy's not human. I gotta go test him. Merely days since their founding. Yeah, it's only been days. How does he know about them? Well, he said they took his mom. Or they killed his mom. I think that guy is human. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled from underneath the ground, like zombies. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding Pale Maniac, but first some ads. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. No, they haven't. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about suspicious activity. To do so, just hand suspect a notice slip. And if you start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you support FEMA. Okay, a bunch of BS. Tall man in there. Who do we got here? Nobody. Okay, so we got this little girl, probably in there drinking beer. So I only have the 3 people in my crib right now. Okay, I mean, as a little kid, your teeth should not be perfectly white. Why were you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school and left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own boss. Okay, so I mean, dirt under her fingernails, she could be playing as a little kid, but let me go ahead and do some other things before I get to testing. Have your eyes become red? Have your eyes? Oh my God. An evil spirit has entered you, the visitor, you're a visitor. Don't let, what? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. A lot of people to call that I'm not gonna call. They'll cleanse your body of the pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, so pretty much I have a hotline to call. I guess they come here and cleanse me, they kill me. No way. FEMA neighbor. Let me give my neighbor a call. How you been, big dog? Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? Why would he know who killed them? Probably a visitor, stupid. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Dang. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. It wasn't that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. What? I thought I had it under control. So he's targeting me because I'm inside the comfortability of my own crib. I feel like that's some hating stuff. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back inside. But I didn't think about what else she might see. You take care too. Okay, let's call for rest. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Food delivery? Ooh. Would you like to place an order? What is Energeca? 1 can of coffee. Coffee? Maybe I can stay up later? Energy probably gives me more Energeca probably gives me more energy. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Sounds good. Okay, so I don't know if I want to test him again because he's probably gonna have dirt under his fingernails. He probably like digs in his butt or something. But let me test your teeth because I'm sure you have dirt under your fingernails being a little kid. Okay, not perfect teeth at all. You got braces. You got 1 missing tooth. Oh. Okay. So let me keep talking to people. I guess I unlock more like story by talking, right? I'm listening human speak. The sun's burned a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil human. The Holy Sun decides to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise freaking be. How many people need to be burned to satisfy the sun? Are you saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? Many. And believe you, me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Dang it, sometimes in the night, I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total, all right. Okay, I talked to the kid. Let me talk to tall man again. He seems really well versed. Yes, was there something you wanted? I haven't tested him at all. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear a conversation, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot. Life was dreary enough before all of this, and now, one day I'll hang from this chandelier over the whole baptized world. What is wrong with these people? Let's go to bed. Golly, he banging on that door. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. What? You wonder what they're talking about. Small group? Well, that's about 20. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Nah, they about to take your neighbor. Okay, so already I feel like FEMA is not, they're not good people. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers. Y'all aren't FEMA. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. I thought FEMA had guns. You hear some fragments of information about pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. They should. That is the creator. Whoa. Right. Yo, are we serious? Dude, he's around. Come get him. He's around the corner. Howdy. I'm gonna give him a very regular voice. I feel like he'd have a very regular, like office guy voice, like trying to imitate a human. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. I don't think he cares. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I kind of rock with that dude. He kind of cool. For rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. I knew deliveries were still running. They just gave me my stuff. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this dang sun, they moved us all to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept delivery? Yes, sir. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. That dude's cool. I hope he doesn't die, so we meet again. Dude, who are you? His head is literally built like my big toe. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we still remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open? Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is that what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I can come here to tell you something. I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. The cat must enter? I cannot yet explain how. Yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. That guy knows. So I need to get a cat. Somebody's probably gonna bring a cat or something. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from. I don't know why I'm giving her this voice. She has like a raspy, older voice. From here on out. Yeah, come on in. They seem cool. She seems genuine. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. That's all we got. They seem genuine. They seem very genuine. I think I've looked through all the windows already. Yep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experts with those detained, experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing. The creatures have increased photosensitivity. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where I uncover mysteries. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Uh-oh, somebody's being silenced. Dang it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Yep, somebody got silenced. That radio is really loud. How did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak in the stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing, wild, or candy bars. Or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. What, is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Enter Jekka. Wait, what did that do? It didn't give me any. Wait, did I just waste both of those? This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, I don't think I should have drunk both of those. It's also very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone could lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Well, shoot, it's 5 other people in this house. We got to become a family, y'all. I think we're all human. I think. Depression can make things really complicated. I hope none of these people like end up leaving me. I genuinely, I like all these people so far. Like, we need to just become one big family, like low-key. Oh, somebody's gonna die. Now that I said that, somebody's gonna die. Watch. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. I got 3 test bars. I'm sure you're human. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me, why did I explain all of this to you? Spoon-fed you every last tiny detail, just for you to ask me the same exact question. It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of our transpiring at all. Freak, I'd kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps a yeasty offering human? Ah, thank the sun. That's good stuff. A dark lager for my favorite. It reminds me of hanging out the bar with my friends. Great conversation, cold pints, couple of snacks and dip, and the sullen face of the scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. Oh, I got one Energeca back for the 2 that I drunk. Hey, I'll take it. May the Holy Son have mercy on your soul. Golly, that boy down that. Open, he's gone. He is out of there. Okay, so little girl's fine. I guess we can finally test the tall guy. Oh, I can test both of them. I think she's straight. But you? Do it already. Let's go with... No way you have nice teeth. Let's go with teeth. Oh, they're not perfect. You're gonna knock them out? They're not perfect. Okay, we're straight. We're straight. We're straight. We're straight. And you? Let's go eyes. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms? Or several? I'm going to become a visitor tonight. What? I'll make myself cry remembering. What? Yeah, you're not doing that, dude. You're staying here. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? Is he turning into a visitor? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with the cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big messed up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullcrap. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively pooping our own pants. Freak, go away, I feel sick. I have no idea what he was talking about. I was just reading. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of in that text I kind of just dozed off. Can I order more stuff? I'm sorry, we can't accept your order. You already... What? Oh, whatever. FEMA. No, let's call it neighbor. I don't want to call it FEMA. 181494. Hey, neighbor. Thank you for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Heck if I know. They said it was for a test. I thought all of these soldiers, government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us get us to a safe place. No way in heck I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. He's gonna die. He's gonna like die, and then I gotta watch his daughter. What did I say? Your neighbor's house, which had been painted white, has been burned to a crisp and is blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, the pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. Is that the same one that came to my door? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more. What scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death? You're not getting in my crib, that's all that matters, because I got the real ones in my house, so let's try. What's that? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived has been dead. Looks like there was a massacre. That's crazy y'all went outside. Oh man, y'all are sorry. Good evening. Is he gonna come take somebody at my house? I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safe. Wow, I struggled with that. I'm not illiterate, guys. I don't know what's going on. I just woke up, so I'm still waking up low key. We're still in process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to... How do you know people are staying here? We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything above board. We'll send them back. It says they'll send them back. Do they actually send them back? Because I like these people in my house. Should I wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Wow, I didn't even have a choice. He wasn't talking about nothing anyways. He didn't give me much information. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground? Zombies. Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blur. Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need heck of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking crap on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yo, appreciate it, man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Hi, let me in. I know what happened. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. People killed my dad, my daddy. The visitors came to the house. They were sitting in with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. There's no place for me. That kid in cap is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. I'll kick them out? Why? Why do I have to do that? Oh my God. There's nothing wrong with that kid at all. Why do I have to do that? Once again, here it's another case of how did she escape the visitors? I don't think she is a visitor, but I don't want to have to kick another person out who I know is human for somebody else. But I mean, it's literally our... This is crazy, bro. See, I thought everybody could like literally just come in here and we could be like a little, like we could all be friends. We could all be like a little family low key, because we got to stay with each other for the next month. So, okay, so, but I want to hear more of her stories. The kid that's in the kitchen. I guess I'll, that's crazy, dude. Oh, there go the cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? How will help you? How did you find my house? See? City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Hey. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I need that cat. I need that cat, but she's gonna come in here and kill somebody. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I need it. She has to die. She's not human. Hopefully she doesn't kill anybody tonight. Oh, ew. Hopefully she doesn't kill anybody tonight. Somebody died. Dude, I let her in and she killed somebody, bro. Wow, that's crazy. That's so dumb. I was on a crazy run too, bro. How was I supposed to get the cat without letting her in? And he told me to get the cat. Female has announced that it, whatever, bro. I don't care. Hairless armpits. That kind of just blew me, dude. That literally just blew me. And then she killed the sister, bro. She killed the sister.